And we are back, dedicated to advancing student academic growth. Bronx Community College offers over 40 programs equipping students for further education at a four-year institution or the commencement of their careers. We've got now providing some insight, the Registrar at CUNY Bronx Community College. We've got Karen Thomas here with us. And Karen, good to have you.
Good morning. How are you?
I don't know if I can hear Karen. I think I need to get her in my ear. Karen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
I
Can you
think
hear
I
me?
think she can hear me. I just can't hear her. All right, I think we're on now. And Karen, as we talk about the 2024 semester, we are ready for the spring. How are things going on your end in terms of anticipating spring registration?
Thank you and good morning. We began our in-person advisement registration this past Monday, which is going very well. Our students are excited to be here. We have a robust number of services that we can offer our students. Our enrollment is just thriving and trending in the right direction. And I look forward to assisting all the students with their needs so they can re-enroll back into the college.
And when we talk about the spring semester, it's pretty exciting, particularly for you as well, because you have students who are actually returning, coming back from the fall, but then you also have a lot of new admission as well.
Yes. So our freshman population, new student transfer and new student freshmen continues to grow. They're meeting expectations, and we have a lot of non-traditional students, adult learners, that are re-enrolling back into the college. We have offered through our Bronco Reconnect initiative. We have students that former BCC and now they want to return back to finish their degree. And Bronx Community College, through the guidance of CUNY Central, is offering forgiveness grant money, is offering graduation completion money for a student to complete their last class. And for new freshmen, they're offering all types of services and tools that they need, for example, like laptops, electronic devices, etc. So these incentives are definitely pulling our students back into Bronx Community College to complete their degree.
And I want to go for a minute and walk me through, share a little bit with me about the BCC Bronco Reconnect, because there is an opportunity for students to really get merged in. And I know I'm a little bit familiar with it, but can you share a little bit with our viewers about how this really helps the student be able to navigate the reentry process and getting back into education?
Yes, so I'm actually pretty excited about the Reconnect, Bronco Reconnect initiative here at the college. We've offered already in 2023 three what we call Bronco Reconnect Mixers, and that's an event that's catered just towards the readmit student slash adult learner to come back to school, and new freshmen and transfer who are adult learners to readmit to to re-enroll into the college. What this initiative does is provide a one-stop shop type service. So we connect the student with a mentor at the college. We connect the student with the Learning Commons for tutoring. We connect the student with their own financial aid counselor to help them navigate financial aid process. We also connect them with a Bronco Reconnect navigator, and that's the person that's basically their own personal, like, so to speak, assistant to help them pick out their courses with advisement, to help them if they have trouble, challenges in the course with a professor, to be the, so to speak, student ombudsman. So it's more like a personal, hands-on approach to helping these students navigate for their last class to graduate. And that's what the main push is. We tell the students, hey, we reviewed your record. We like you to readmit back into the school. We know that you only have one class to graduate. The Bronco Reconnect initiative will pay the tuition charges for that last class if you come back. And these are the services that will give and help you with the tools so you can finish. So it's a huge initiative, and so far it's been very successful, and we continue to thrive in it.
Unfortunately, COVID really put us in a place where a lot of students have to rely to going to education online. What are you seeing by way of online education right now and the numbers that you're experiencing?
Well, the online programs is actually increasing. So It's been a mix of hybrid. That's most attractive to a lot of students to do their schedules in a hybrid format. The online, we've been approved for online, a few online programs. We've seen an increase in interest in those programs. We offer virtual counter services from all the academic and enrollment service office, such as my office, registrar, financial aid, admissions, etc., because the students, they feel more comfortable with a hybrid environment. So we try to do both because the online program student enrollment has increased, and we're looking to actually push that online program even more because this is what the needs of the community surrounding us. This is what they're telling us that they need to have a hybrid online environment.
We got January here, almost midway through. Let's talk about what are some of the deadlines that people need to be paying attention to.
So we start school January 25th for spring 2024. Winter has already began. The deadline for Pell distribution is the first week in February. The classes in enrollment, all of that has been solidified with verification of enrollment. So that's February, I believe, 13th. So what we've done is highlight some of the important dates on the BCC academic calendar on the Registrar's Office webpage, www.bcc.cuny.edu/registrar. You could check it out. And then we also send a broadcast to the college community with the highlights of these important dates.
You know, I have to admit that when we talk about BCC, it's a unique institution only because of the fact that when I look at the amount of countries that students actually come from, more than 100 countries you got students coming from. A lot to manage, huh?
Yes, but that's what makes us so robust. You know, we're very diverse. We share, you know, different ideas and different visions and different strategies, but at the end of the day, those differences what brings us together because something that I don't know, I can learn from my fellow student or my fellow faculty member or my fellow administrator. So what makes us very diverse is our biggest strength.
And so registration is ongoing right now. You do know about the the enrollment deadlines. And for you and your staff, what's it like during this time of year, given the fact that you're preparing for that second semester and you just came off the holidays?
The holidays were great. You know, it's always good to share your many blessings. But as registrar folks, this is our peak time. We know it's crucial to the college community. We are the hub of the college. Just about every process student record-wise runs through this office. So, you know, we look forward to it. It's not a challenge. It's more of a reward when we know that we have helped the student, even if it's just one student. So we're used to it. We look forward to it. And, you know, we do the best we can.
And for students who may be technologically challenged, meaning I don't have access to a laptop, computer, which is the case for a lot of students out there, what options are available for them to be able to, you know, navigate studies and have access to technology?
So for new students, new freshmen and transfer, they attend a new student orientation that's virtual. Once they've completed that, they receive a certificate and then they also receive an electronic device. So whether it's a laptop or an iPad, etc., the college does provide that for new freshmen, new transfer. For continuing students, they are eligible as well. They have a separate orientation as a refresher to continuing students, so to remind them of the services that they are eligible for. So whether it's an electronic device or whether it's services with our food pantry, et cetera, or counseling, et cetera, continuing students have that opportunity as well. Our information technology department is excellent. They have a center in Roscoe Brown on the third floor that where a student If they need electronic device assistance, they can receive a loaner. So BCC does care. It's just that we have to get the word out to these students so that they're aware of what services and tools they have.
Karen Thomas, we want to thank you so much for being with us. And as always, I know it's a busy time for you, but I want to thank you for taking the time to hang out with us for a little while, getting that word out about the registration and the enrollment information. Once again, please put out that enrollment deadline.
Yes, we start school at January 25th. So if you want all your classes to be verified and solidified, we need your registration completed by then.
All right. Well, we want to let our viewers know, if you want more information, visit the website, bcc.cuny.edu. Encourage you don't go anywhere. We will be back with more Open coming up right after this.